My name is Michael Iji, as Michael Iji, custom designer, and also with the tailoring studio in Cary, North Carolina. I do custom clothing right in the store, and I've been doing this for quite a very long time. And someone might ask me, do you know what you're doing? Well, to answer that, yes, I do. I am a very proud designer because I know what I'm doing. And I've been doing this for quite over 30 years now. I just put it like 27 years. And someone might ask, where have you done this? Well, I'm going to start with the local in Cary, North Carolina. I have done work with several people, and I have never had anyone complain about my work. In fact, they get excited and they come back and refer us to my business. And again, the person may ask me, what makes you an expert? Well, illustrate. A designer who can be proud to have a front store location. He is great because he's seeing different individuals. So you gotta work with them with their stature to make sure he get everything right. So it's not like just a designer who just make one outfit and put it in the internet to sell, or who will display it in a store. You don't know who buy it. But I know all my customers one by one. That make me stand different. I give you an example. I have a customer who come in, he want to make a shirt, and he told me that, hey, my left hand is shorter than my right hand. So as an expert, what do you need to do? You need to work on him to make sure you get it right to his feet. Guess what? He make first shirts, second shirts. Now he is on the fourth shirt with me because I does it right. So that's what make me expert. Again, when you out in a front store location, well, I don't know that it's gonna be always like that because I still wanna, branch out to some areas of my business, like doing online as well. But I started in a front store location. That what makes me stand out different. So my product, talking about shirts specifically, as you will know that there's a lot of quality fabrics, and there's a lot of made in China and all this stuff. I try to be specific of what I offer. My shirts is imported. It's 100% Egyptian cotton, and it's woven in Italy, direct from the manufacturer. So it's 100% cotton. Well, I think maybe you can find one is a little bit 90% cotton and 10% polyester, but it's not much of them. My most quality shirts, it's all 100% cotton. And again, these shirts is very cool. The texture is good when you wear them, and it's easy to take care of as long as you follow the instructions. It's kind of like stay a long time as much as you have them. So again, it's 100% cotton, and it's ordered directly from manufacturer, direct to my store, and I'll make the shirts to you. So now, what about if you have never had the experience of having someone customize your shirts? Um, so many people ask me that, how do you work? Well, first, you make an appointment with me online or by call. Sometimes you may walk in, but this is how it works. When you come to me to make your shirts, I have the swatches. I have a very, very huge fabrics swatches that you can, pick from. We order them, and we make the shirts right in the store for you, so you can pick it up. Guess what? Sometimes you go to buy a shirt in a boutique, and it's too big, it's not fitting. Some of the shirts are very expensive, $180, $190, or more than that. And then you have to pay $50 or less, depends on who's gonna do it for you, to alter those shirts. It might still not come out right. But in this case, you come into a local designer, she's gonna take your measurements. If there's anything to alter on those clothes, you're not gonna pay extra. You're just paying one time. Less price of even what you pay in boutiques. That's a bonus, isn't it? So, in that case, why don't you give it a trial? And again, don't forget, you have a lot of swatches to choose from. Your measurements right in the store. You can talk about how you want it to fit. You can talk about what you don't like on your shirts. Some people come to me, they say, I want my shirts to be white collar with a black shirts, or I want it to be a double cuff, which is called French cuff. I want to have a plate in the front of the shirts. I want the button to be covered button. I want it to be longer so I can stock it in. Some said I want it to be shorter because I want it to be out. You cannot go to any boutique and give that request because you just have to buy it and go. But one of the important things in this regard, you paying over the price to a shirts that are imported from China, Vietnam, or somewhere, and you're paying a lower price and get a high quality shirts made. And again, you supporting the local Cary business in US. You're supporting the US business as well to grow and support the community. So, but the most of it all that you know something that you're wearing, where it coming from. So you can always go back and talk to the person. Let me give you one bonus idea of making clothes by me is I have my shirt sometimes the sleeve is ripped off. You know how you wear the watch and the sleeve ripped off. I have many of my shirts. So what do? I take it out. I put it back in. I have the color maybe so dirty. So old. I take the color out. I put it back because some of my fabrics remain in my store for almost 10 years. So the same. When you buy a shirt from me, you're not gonna say I'm throwing this shirt away because it got ripped off. Come back to me. I'll change the color for you. I'll do the sleeve for you. So that shirt can remain as much as you have it. strong. So, just one of the questions that someone asked me, and he says, "Wow, did you make this?" I have several responses like that. Wow, some ladies designs as well. Say, what's your background? How do you know all this stuff? Well, I started picking up interest in sewing when I was a teenager. And just that my father, he dressed us well when we were growing up, so I picked interest in just looking good, and I just feel like sometimes I need to make those clothes for myself. And I admire those who made the clothes. And then I went to pay for a master to teach me how to learn the clothes. And it was great. It was a very nice and very nice experience learning with him. I know I'm not gonna. I was telling myself I'm not gonna be a tailor. How can I be a tailor? I need to make money somewhere else. But I just lower myself just to learn whatever you're teaching me at that time, because I love to sew it by myself. So at the time, I started making the clothes by myself at home, just what I'm gonna wear. And then surprisingly, my brother asking me making clothes for him, and I have some friends coming and I'm making clothes for them. That's not what I thought about at all. And I started making a little bit of money, but I left home quite young. So I was able to get myself, to a place that I can develop more knowledge and more experience in my sewing. So I was able to get to Italy. I worked with different designers and different locations. So that put me up high. So what do I do with my experience for years ago? So I kind of use what I've learned from my master for over 20 something years ago to refine how I do my sewing. So it was refined. I could say that some of the things that I'm doing right now is self-taught, because when I'm working on shirts, I try to see the other area I can be better than them or better than what they do. So today I can proudly say, yes, I can be able to design a lot of stuff, and I can be able to make something to a standard quality that it can be able to sell. Well, that's a little bit of what I do. I know you would like to know more, but I guess what? If you want to know more, I invite you. Come to my location. You can talk to me, and you can, experience it by yourself when you make the shirts from me or pants or whatever that you feel like you want to design. That if you try, you'll be convinced. That's my thought for the day. Have a good day.